Welcome to nicehms.com. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to register a patient of Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission card holder. If a patient comes to the hospital or a clinic or a lab with the ABHA card or Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission ABHA card, then how to register the patient? There are a couple of ways to register it. Uh, in this case, we will use OTP based registration. This is useful when a patient is the new patient to the hospital or a clinic or lab, whatever. So for that, registering a new patient, but of course with a ABA card holder. Now I have pressed this patient here and we are seeing a panel which contains the patient details and ABA patient. This patient details is for the patient who has no ABA card and who doesn't want to have a ABA card at the same time. If he doesn't, if he, in case patient doesn't have ABA card and he is willing to create an ABA card and register, and I have one more tutorial for that, we can use this option for that creation of ABA card. In case the patient already has a ABA card, then and how to register it. And if he doesn't want to use ABA card, this section should be used. And if the person wants to use ABA card, then this section has to be used. Now, this patient, as he already has an ABA card, there are a couple of ways to register, as I said. One is with the help of OTP. For using OTP, this option has to be used. And one more thing is by using a scan desk. I'll come to this in the next tutorial. Another one is by QR scanner. The scan desk is a QR code which is placed at the reception counter. The patient uses his mobile app in an app of the ABHA to scan the desk and register. QR scan, here the hospital or the clinic will scan the patient's ABHA card and register. In case the patient shares his ABHA address, and in such a situation, we'll have to use a OTP generation. So I'll come to that now. So what I'm doing is I'm going to, now the patient is sharing his ABHA address and how to register that patient. I'll press this here. That I pressed ABHA patient, the first choice, and I came to the screen. In this screen, you can see two inputs. One is to enter the ABHA address, other one is the with few options here. Now, suppose the patient has shared the ABHA address like this. Now we have to enter the complete ABHA address. In the working play time, the suffix will be most often here. Instead of SBX, it will be ABDM or something else. Now, this is umesh.belgi at SBX is the ABHA address the patient has shared to the reception. Now, when he shares like this, the receptionist doesn't know, if he doesn't know the auth modes, what are the ways of registering it. In such a case, he can just leave this as don't know and press there. And and when you do this, you will get the what are the different types of auth modes to register the patient. Yeah, you can see you can register it with the help of demographics, mobile OTP, and Aadhaar OTP. And this demographics will be more useful for a returning patient. That is the old case with ABHA. And mobile and Aadhaar OTP are useful for registering a new patient. Now we know that this ABHA address is associated with the Aadhaar. Then I'll go for Aadhaar as the Aadhaar OTP as a choice. Then I'll press submit. Now this will give a OTP to Aadhaar linked mobile. Hmm? So you will have to enter the, the OTP. The OTP that I got is 219403. This OTP will come to the patient's Aadhaar linked mobile. Now you can see one more option here, patient ID. In case the patient is a non-ABHA patient of the past, Now he has got a ABHA card and he wants to associate that uh, ABHA address to the old uh, health records of the hospital. Then this you will have to enter the IP number here, that patient ID. I'll come to this later. Now what I'll do is I'll just imagine that this is a new patient and I'll press submit. When you submit, it will go and get the, hold on a minute. Yeah, you can see the health advisor with the IP number 92. Actually, this Umesh.Belgi was registered with this number already. So it searched it and it got back the same. Same IP patient ID. In case there was no ABA address related to this uh, patient, then it would have created a new patient. That is how we create an ABHA registration. After that, we will have to create a care context. I'll come to that in a later video. Thank you.